Novak and Jelena's romance began back in 2005, and the first acquaintance took place even earlier when they both studied at a Belgrade school with a sports bias. Jelena also played tennis in her youth, but later the sport faded into the background in the girl's life. Ristic then went to get a higher education in Milan, choosing Bocconi University, considered the world's best university in the field of economics and business. Djokovic decided to continue his sports career and was at that time a young and promising player.
A novice tennis player could not afford regular, expensive flights to another country, so there were many difficulties in their long-distance relationship. Meetings were rare. However, the couple did not want to give up and did everything possible to keep their love story going. Novak invented clever ways to see the chosen one. One day, he unexpectedly flew in on the day of an important exam for Jelena. Her teacher allowed the guy to be present in the audience, and his support helped the girl cope with the excitement.
In 2007, the Novak Djokovic Charitable Foundation was opened, and Jelena Ristic began to help her lover in his endeavors and subsequently took the post of CEO of the foundation. The organization helps to get primary and secondary education to needy children from Serbia.
In 2011, Jelena received a master's degree, and Novak always supported his companion and followed her affairs and successes with great interest. Ristic, in turn, became a devoted fan of the athlete. She accompanied her lover at important tournaments and competitions, empathized with failures, and rejoiced in victories with all her heart. Personal life turned out to be more important for the girl than professional achievements. She had to resign from the position of coordinator in an oil company in order to spend more time with her loved one.
In early autumn 2013, the lovers announced their engagement. The tennis player made a marriage proposal to his beloved in Monte Carlo after the US Open. Novak dedicated his victory at Wimbledon in the summer of 2014 to his beloved woman and their unborn child. And a week later, Novak and Jelena legalized the relationship and got married. The celebration took place in a five-star hotel on the resort island of Sveti Stefan on the Adriatic coast in Montenegro. The wedding ceremony was attended only by friends and relatives of the bride and groom. The newlyweds shared in an interview that everything went great. Both were overwhelmed with emotions of admiration and joy at such a touching and exciting moment. Seeing the groom, the bride could not hold back tears of happiness. In 2014, the couple had a son, Stefan, and 3 years later, a daughter, Tara, was born. The tennis player admits that children have become a source of joy for him, a new chapter in his life. The status of the father is also associated with numerous troubles, but the son and daughter give Djokovic additional energy and motivation. Jelena accompanies Novak at tournaments and sports stunts. In their relationship, support comes first, which is equally important for each of them. At a difficult moment in the tennis player's career, Jelena stayed close and publicly defended her lover. The champion admits in an interview that Jelena has considerable merit in his victories and achievements.